Yeah. And we are live. Are we recording too? Or does it auto record? Okay.
It's gonna auto record. It's gonna auto
Okay.
record.
What's up, Dr. V?
What's up, Ace Ford? How are you today? We on fire. We are literally on
We are on
fire.
fire.
We are literally on fire, and
We are
that's
on
how
fire.
that's how I'm feeling today. And I'm just gonna jump in. We just gonna start talking because I have not felt this level of power and this level of clarity and this level of vision in a very long time. And I literally feel like I can go out into the world today and change the world
Mhm.
today. Today. And that is what I want to bring into this conversation today. Because you and I talked about this last night, how so many people are they're kind of stuck waiting for next year. Because what
Right.
happens is we get discouraged because we didn't get things accomplished that we wanted to get accomplished this year. And there's so many people right now who are like, well, 2025 is my year. And I love that you and I said, no, but wait a minute, hold on. 2024 is my year, right? And that's kind of the vein I'm in. We still have time to get it done. And
Yes.
that's the message I think we're conveying today to whoever
Yes.
needs to hear this. We still got time to get it done. All right. And we can get so stuck in our trauma. We can get so stuck in our failures. We can get so stuck in our mistakes. We can get so stuck in what people have said about us
Mm-hmm.
that we stop believing in ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm excited today, Ace, because it's been months, almost a year, since I have felt this level of power and fire on the inside of me. What about you?
Oh my gosh, it's been a couple years. It's been a couple years since I felt this level of energy, since I felt this excited about something.
Mm,
Um, and you just hit it on the head. I used to tell myself, okay, at the beginning of the year, I'll be in somewhere in May talking about at the beginning of the year, I'm going to start over. I'm a press
yes,
go. I'm finally going to start. And you're absolutely right. Why is not right now? Why is it not right now? Because we're still in 2024. So whatever that thing is that we want to do, we should start it probably right now. It's no
right
point in
now.
waiting for January the 1st. It's no point in waiting for November the 1st. It's no point in waiting for right after the holidays. Let's start right now on whatever that thing is. So I'm excited. And the banner is going right now and it says exciting news because
Exciting
we are
news.
excited to talk to you guys. I see you guys coming in
Hey,
and
y'all.
we got some
Hey,
stuff to talk about today.
we
Dr.
do
Blake,
have some stuff.
how are you feeling now that you've connected back to the energy of success, the energy of abundance, the energy of wealth consciousness? How are you feeling?
I wish there was a word. I got my dictionary right there, but I don't think there's a word that's been invented yet. Someone probably had to create a word. But I want to know in the comments section for those that are coming in. Y'all make sure you say, hey, tell us where you're watching from, who you are. But I also want to know if y'all have experienced this too, because have you ever had something, right? Have you ever felt your absolute best and experience it just kind of diminishing and being washed away from you and the rug being pulled from under you? That's an awful feeling, and that's what I felt. And to be back in this space of abundance and vision and purpose, how do I feel? I feel like, again, that I can literally go out into the world today and just change the world right now. And I want everybody to feel like that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Ace, it wouldn't have happened if I hadn't done something that I want everybody else to consider doing. It wouldn't have happened if I hadn't have disconnected from the internal and the external blocks that I was allowing to enter into my mental gates, my ear gates, my heart gate. A lot of times we invite noise, right? And the noise sometimes crowd out who we are on the inside. And so I feel renewed and I feel ready and I feel so purposeful right now. That's how I feel. I feel purposeful right now, right? And I don't ever want to lose this again. I don't ever want to lose this again because it is so difficult to get it back, y'all. It is so difficult to come back, to bounce back after loss. It is so difficult to recover after loss. And I promised myself, I made a promise to myself, and you did too. I'm never going to let this happen to me again. And so I'm really excited to talk about this exciting news we have. And I'm just going to jump in and share it. Okay. Because I know, it's the middle of the day. Y'all might have to catch this on replay. Hey, Carla. But I'm excited because here's what I'm going to do. Here's what we're going to do, actually. We want to talk to you today. This is the first day we're talking about it. It's a whole thing. Somebody that's not mad, type in the comments. It's a whole thing. Okay. It's a whole movement. Okay. It's a whole paradigm shift. Okay. And I mean that from the depths of my soul. This is really what's been brewing in me for a very long time, but I couldn't really move myself out of the space I was in. And y'all know the space I was in before. But honestly, pouring into women has always been my passion and my calling. Healing women has always been my passion. Hey, Nathan. And I love men too, but I'm just saying, y'all, helping entrepreneurs build their businesses has always been my passion. Helping leaders with leadership development has always been my passion. Teaching wellness and resilience skills to professional spiritual women has always been my passion and my vision. And for the first time, I'm going to say in 25 years, I finally have the clarity on exactly how to do that. And so I want to talk to y'all about it today. And even if you're not that woman we're looking for, I need you to just get in the same energy that me and Ace are in. Okay. I need y'all in the same energy that we're in. Okay. So I need you to do me a favor. I see y'all. It's 6 of y'all on here. Okay. I need everybody to type in the comment section. I'm in flow state. Okay. Whether you are interested in this program we have or not, I need everybody to type in the comment section. I'm in flow state. Okay. Because if you ain't in flow state, I need you off the live. It's just that real for me, Ace. It's just that serious for me. So I need to know if you're in flow state. Okay. I just want to know if you're in flow state, because that is the state that Ace and I are in. And that is the state that I want everybody in. And so we are talking today about the ElevateHER experience. Oh my God. That's the first time I've said it out loud to anybody, Ace.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we just said it.
I want you to say it.
It's real now.
It's real
we're talking about the ElevateHER experience.
Oh my God. So you know what just happened? I'm getting ready to help somebody, Ace. Because somebody on here, you got something that you need to be birthing out to, but you stuck. All right. And the first step is to understand that vision exists out in the quantum. But the minute you say it out loud, God, give me strength today. The minute you say it out loud, you literally begin the process of bringing that thing into the physical realm. Okay. So I'm going to challenge y'all today. To get in flow state. All right. And what is it on the inside of you that you need to be birthing out? Don't play with me today. Okay. Do not play. So the ElevateHER experience is here, y'all. It is here. Somebody say it's here. Somebody say it's here. Somebody that's not mad say it's here. The ElevateHER experience is here. Now, I like interactive lives, don't you, Ace?
I love interactive lives.
I need everybody to type in the comment section. Empower, elevate, exhale. Oh God. I'm going to say it one more time. I need everybody typing right now in the comment section. Empower, elevate, exhale. Because that is what we want for not just our life, y'all, but it's what we want for everybody's life. I love Ace so much, because I swear God. And I knew this when 2024 came in. If anybody into numerology a little bit, I'm into it a little bit. 2024 really is the number of 6, right? And it's really about partnerships, collaborations, mergers, right? Integrations, coming together, sharing vision. God, I'm trying to help somebody. All right. And the age of you being in your little silo by yourself. The age of you, I don't need nobody, I'm good. The age of I don't trust nobody, I'm good. That's why we stuck, y'all. That is why we're not where we need to be. This is why we're not accelerated in our desires, because we got so much going on internally. Don't you know that in order to manifest what you desire in the external world, you got to first deal with the inner you, the inner her? Somebody type in the comments the inner her. All right. And so this Elevate Her experience, it is about empowering professionals. It is about empowering people who have vision, who know they have purpose, who know they desire greater, who know they want more money, who know they want more love in their life, who know they want optimal health. Is there anybody on here tonight? Just let me know in the comments, because if I got the wrong people, we need to just log off and start over tomorrow. But is there anybody on here tonight? You tired of struggling financially? You tired of struggling with your health? You tired of sorry relationships? Come on. Come on here. All right. In order to change that, and you can change it, and I know you can change it because I just changed my reality, y'all. Ace, I wish I could tell the whole story, don't you?
I wish we could tell the whole story.
I'm not trying to preach to y'all, but I'm telling you, I've been out there in the wilderness for a minute. And I'm not going to be ashamed about that, because I'm an authentic leader. And that's what I do. I tell you my truth because I want to inspire you. And so I'm saying to you today, do you have a vision for what it is you want? Do you love yourself enough? And Alan and I just talked about this before we went live. The power of just loving yourself enough for a few minutes. Because Alan, you got to tell the people, all it takes is a few minutes to get activated.
Is a few minutes. I mean, this is not something that's going to take forever. It's not going to take forever to change your life, to reframe your mind, to shift your mindset. And I think that is what this is. We're talking about, what if you can do it in 60 seconds?
Let me go get my charger. You keep talking. I'll be right back.
What if in 60 seconds you can literally swap one thought, one belief system for another? And if you really understood what that means for you, you'll be able to empower yourself, elevate yourself, and excel in your life. And I know I can't be the only person that's looking at my bank account. I can't be the only person that's looking at the scale. I can't be the only person that's looking at these relationships that I have in my life and want more. Is there anyone in this room that just wants some more? Want it to be more better? Is anybody wanting to be more healthy? Is anybody wanting to make more money? I can't be the only person. And if I am, that's okay, because I'll take all of the money. I'll take all of the better health. But if you're one of those people, I want to hear you say, I want more in the comments. Let me hear you say, I want more, because that's what we're talking about. You know, I've been in the coaching industry now for 12 years, y'all. 12 years, since 2012. And let me tell you, the number one consensus of all of the people that I coach is, I'm going to start Monday. I'm going to start next month. I'm going to start on the 1st. Now I'm even hearing you guys say, I'm going to start in 2025. We continue to delay. We continue to add distance. We continue to add separation. But I'm willing to look for a couple people who are saying, today is now. I'm ready for my more today. So if you're one of those people, I just need you to say, I want more. I want more in my life. Let me see you type it in the comments. I want more. I want more money. I want better health.
Me.
I want to see those numbers on my blood test. I want to see those things regulated again. I want more for my life. I want better relationships. I want to make up with the people who have hurt me. I want to fix those relationships. I want more in my life. Where are those people? That's what I'm talking about. So, Dr. Brooks, you know, I think it's so interesting when you think about psychology and you think about how efficacy, how it instills inside of people how to believe in a certain thing. You know, me and Dr. Brooks, we talk about efficacy, we talk about agency, and we realize that people really don't even understand these concepts. They don't understand what it means in your life to have efficacy. You don't understand what it means in your life. I don't know where my camera is or who I'm looking at, but
Right.
and you don't understand what it means to have to understand how your brain actually works. And so, Dr. Brooks, I want you to explain to them a little bit about what changes in your brains when you practice self-belief and efficacy.
Oh my God. I talk about this all the time, y'all. I want you to hear me and hear me clearly. Okay. And I want you to put it in the comments so I know that you actually are processing. Ace, I want to try to figure out, I need to send you that image I sent you last night. I want to show that image in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you work on trying to figure out how to cue that up?
I got you. I'll put it on now.
So yeah, something amazing happens in our brain, y'all. So here's the deal. Okay. And this is so exciting. Okay. This is so exciting. All right. Listen, you are powerful. And I'm not just saying that to hype you. I'm telling you, science has proven that you are a powerful being. Now, I don't need everybody because everybody ain't going to get with the party. But I need 3 people that's ready to party to type in the comment section. I am a powerful being. I just want the 3 people who want to party with me. You have 376 trillion neurons in your brain. I'm going to say it one more time because somebody like, what'd she say? You have 376 trillion neurons, neurological pathways in your brain. Somebody please type 376 trillion. Now, what does that mean? That means that you have limitless, infinite possibilities inside of you. You have limitless, infinite potential in you. How many of you all know there is a structure in your brain called infinite potential? You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know it, but you know it today because that's what we do over here. Not only do we empower, elevate, and excel, we educate too. Okay? All right? So it is a scientific fact that you have limitless, infinite potential inside of you. And so the problem is, the reason why we're not getting the results that we want and we end up getting discouraged is because we're not activating those new neurological pathways. You know what we tend to do, y'all? Thank you, Sean. I am powerful. You know what we tend to do, y'all? Somebody say what? We tend to repeat the same behaviors, the same habits over and over and over and over again. That's what we do. Mm-hmm. Yes, we do. We repeat the same patterns of behavior day in and day out. I need you to be honest and say, I sure do. Okay. And because we're doing that, we're not activating the new potentials within us. And that is why most of the time we don't see anything new. And so then we create these reasons why. It's the devil. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Now you done went too far.
I went too far. I done stepped on your toes, your good feet. Okay. We start creating all these excuses and these reasons. Well, it ain't my time yet. I don't have enough money. I'm just got too much going on. Who am I talking to? I'm just too busy. The economy is too bad right now. Because we get real good at creating excuses. Okay. And that is because nobody told you that you have options. I need somebody that's not mad to type in the comment section right now. Absolutely. I have options. Okay. And I'm talking about you biologically, scientifically have so many options within you, but you never go and activate those new neurological pathways in your brain. And so your brain doesn't know that you have options. And so your brain is going to just keep showing you the same old tired options. God, I'm teaching today. So when you start doing something new, I'm trying to help somebody. I'm answering Ace's question. When you start to do something new, when you start to learn new information, when you start to change your habits, all right, when you start to repeatedly practice new habits, new ways of thinking, when you shift your mindset, when you shift your beliefs, when you root out the limiting beliefs, when you practice new behaviors, when you practice new skill sets, I'm trying to help somebody be great. When you do that, when you know what you're actually doing, you're also changing your brain because your brain is neuroplastic. All right. The structures in your brain are neuroplastic. They will change. And when your brain starts to change, you start to change. The problem is nobody teaches us this. The schools don't teach our children this. The church doesn't teach us this. Government show ain't going to teach us this. But you know who knows? 1% of the population knows this. This is why you see some people who are extremely successful. Am I helping anybody today? This is why there are certain people in the population who are extremely successful. And here's what I had to understand. They are no different than me. I got a question. Have you ever felt like people had something that you didn't have? Me. I must be the only one. Have you ever felt like, okay, I guess they must have grew up with a silver spoon in their mouth, or I guess they just, they're just better, they're smarter, they're prettier. No. There are some people who have tapped in. There are some people who have gone inward and they have found that sweet spot. There are some people, y'all, who have gone within and they found their zone of genius. God help me today. Somebody say their zone of genius. And that's what happens to your brain when you find your zone of genius. And I want to help you do that. And
Yes.
Ace wants to help you do that. And that is why we created the Elevate Her experience.
Yes.
All right. And before I forget, I just want you to put some dates on your calendar because we're offering. Oh my God. I want y'all to look at that image. Look at it while I'm talking. Look at the image while I'm talking. I got a question in a minute. But I do want you to go ahead and put some dates down because me and Ace are getting ready to offer a free webinar. Okay, because we want to introduce you to some of these powerful tools that we're talking about today. We want to introduce you to some of these powerful tools and resources that you already have on the inside of you. I wish somebody would clap. Okay, the beautiful thing about neuroscience, the beautiful thing about the program that me and Ace are offering, you're not going to have to buy anything outside of the program itself because all the tools are going to be inside of you.
Mm-hmm.
God have mercy. Okay, so you're going to actually end up with a 100% return on your investment because we're going to teach you how to activate what's already inside of you. Okay, so I want you to write these dates down for me. First, I got to find the dates. September where are the dates? 8th. September the 28th. Is that right? Hold on. I'm going to find it. September 27th. September 28th, September 29th. You're going to get to choose which one of these webinars you want to attend. Okay? All right. And we're going to introduce you. It's not going to cost you anything. It's a free webinar. We're going to introduce you, okay, to the science behind changing your life. Woo! We're going to introduce you to the science behind success. Okay? Somebody type in the comment section, the science of success. And science, when we say the science of success, that is different from what you've probably been taught. Because most of you are out here grinding.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Most of you are in grind mode. We don't grind over here. Okay? We're talking about a scientific methodology. What does that mean? A scientific theory means researchers have tested the theory enough that every time they follow the steps, they get the same outcome. Woo! So I'm trying to tell you that if you learn the science of manifestation, if you learn the science of success, you are going to be successful. You're going to manifest. Does that make sense? But you got to learn the science. You got to learn the formula. And then once you learn it, you got to learn how to practice it. When I was a little girl, they used to tell me, Ace, practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, I want you to look at this image on the screen. Whether you're watching this live or if you were watching this on the replay. All my replay viewers, by the way, type in the comments replay. Okay? But if you're watching this in real time, this is even better for you. You special. Okay? You heard the clarion call. The universe, God, the spirit sent you over here in real time. Now, do me a favor. Those of you who are watching, you got to participate. If you're going to get what I want to teach you, you got to participate. Type in the comment section if you see the image on the screen. Type a yes or no. Hey, Ashley. Hey, y'all. Type a yes or no. Do you see the image on the screen? That's the first question I have for you. I need to know if you see the image on the screen. I need you to type a yes or I need you to type a no. Do you see it? And you might think that's a silly question. I'm so excited to show y'all this. And there's a reason I'm asking you this. Do y'all see the image? Okay, Ashley says she sees the image.
Okay.
I'm waiting on the rest of y'all. Do y'all see the image?
Okay, I see y'all in here. Don't just watch now.
Right.
I need y'all to engage because I want to know. Can y'all see this image on the screen? It's just a simple yes.
I need you to say yes or no. Thank you, Supreme. Supreme says she sees it. Who y'all dragging? Y'all dragging your heels. I need to know if you see the image.
Okay, Sean.
Yep. Okay, Sean says, yep. Thank you, Sean. Who else sees the image? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Look, y'all, I'm the kind of person, y'all gonna have to get used to me because I'm being my authentic self. I don't understand if you're gonna watch a live stream and not engage. That is, I just don't get that, Ace. I've never understood why people watch live streams and don't want to engage. It ain't gonna cost you nothing to type yes or no, because we gotta move. We gotta move. Okay, Stephanie says yes. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, the rest of y'all, I'm gonna just block y'all because I don't know why y'all here. Okay. Okay, all right. So great. That's the first question. Now, my second question, you're gonna get 30 seconds to answer this. Only 30 seconds, and you only gonna get one chance. I need you to tell me what you see in the image.
I'll give y'all 30 seconds, guys. I'm setting a timer right now. I want to know what y'all see. I am so excited to know what you guys see.
Tell me what you see there.
We got 30 seconds. I want to know what y'all see. 30 seconds. I'm bringing the screen back in so y'all can take a close look.
That's right.
Come through, y'all. I want to see what y'all see.
What do you see?
Tell me, what do you guys see?
I promise you we going somewhere with this. I promise you.
They don't know yet, Vanessa.
Ashley says a person's head. Stephanie says a face. Ashley also says chicken scratch. Thank y'all for responding. I'm gonna give you a couple more seconds. What do you see there?
I know some of y'all still looking. I'm gonna give y'all 30 more seconds.
Thank you, Ace, for being gracious.
I want to know, what do you guys see in this image? There has to be someone that sees something. Let me know what you guys see. It's 6 of you guys in the room. Let me see 6 answers. Ashley, you're so funny. All right.
I love it, Ace. All right. Guess what? All of y'all's answers are wrong. Ashley is probably the closest. Ashley is probably the closest, but all of y'all's answers are wrong.
Sean, what do you see, sir?
Right, Sean, you ain't tell us what you see. Sean, we about to block you. We about to block you, Sean. What did you see?
Sean, I need an answer. What do you see in this graphic right here on the screen?
I see it good. I see it good now, Ace, because at first I was like, where is it at?
I can't unsee it.
I know. Somebody said a peacock. That's a great guess, but it's wrong. All right, so guess what? Everybody has guessed except for Sean. And Sean, we about to block you. I'm joking, Sean.
I'm excited now. You're not excited to tell
Sean, we need an answer. We need an answer, Sean. And I promise you we're going somewhere with this. We're going somewhere with this. Is he going to answer? We're going to give him 5 seconds to answer. If not, he's going to get blocked.
I think Sean is a moderator. Is that what it is?
Is he a moderator?
I think so.
He might be Sean from TikTok. Is that who that is?
I see some type of symbol by his name.
Really? All right. So here it is, y'all. Everybody's wrong, but that's okay. I'm going to tell you what the image is in just a minute, but I want to explain something to you about your brain. Okay, because I'm the brain coach. Okay, I'm the brain alchemist. I change brains. Okay, your brain is a predictor. All right, somebody type it in the comment section. The brain is a predictor. The brain predicts what you're going to see based on the collection of evidence it has collected from your past experiences. And most of y'all think that your eyes see first. Well, we just proved to you that your eyes don't see first, because your eyes could not see what this image is. And we just proved to you that the brain is limited in its capacity to predict accurately. If the brain has never experienced something, if the brain is not familiar with an experience, the brain will also have trouble understanding what it is. This is why a lot of us get stuck, because you've never experienced something, you never tried something, so your brain doesn't have anything to connect that experience with in its own brain structure. So this is why a lot of times we're not inspired to do something, because the brain can't see it. I need you to trust me. Your brain got to see it first in order for you to feel inspired to do it. What you're looking at is a picture of a cow. And what I want you to do, I want you to look directly to the left and then look upward, and you'll see the cow's head, his two eyes, and part of his body to the left. Everybody type in the comment section, damn, it's a cow. Now let me know if you see it. You might have to back up a little bit. You may have to back up off your camera a little bit. Let me know when you see it, because you're going to see it.
You gonna see the cow.
You're going to see the cow. Let me know if you see the cow's face.
Somebody in the comments say moo.
Right. Let me know when you see it. Let me know when you see it. I want to know when you see it.
And if you look, it's a cow that is looking at you.
He's looking right at you.
It's a cow that's looking right at you. It has 2 ears. It has some spots on it. It has a cute little nose.
Do y'all see the cow yet?
Y'all tell me.
Stephanie says she see it. Stephanie says she see it. And you'll never be able to unsee it once you see it. That's the word for somebody. Once you can see the vision inside of your mind's eye first, you'll never be able to unsee it. I need to know who else sees the cow. Who else sees the cow?
Ashley, pull back for a second. Take a deep breath.
Do you see it, Supreme?
And look again. It's literally a cow staring at you.
Staring right at you. Do you see the cow? Supreme, do you see the cow? Now let me tell you what just happened for those of you who do see it. And some of you gotta focus. See, this is a real lesson, all right? Some of you can't see it because your focus is off. And I'm not shading you. We all are like that, y'all. So once I told you what it was, you were able to see it. Stephanie was. What does that mean? Sometimes you need somebody to help you see your vision. Sometimes you can't see it. Sometimes you need clarity. Sometimes you got to teach your brain what you need your brain to see. And that is why you need somebody to teach you about your brain. That's why me and Ace are launching this program, the ElevateHER experience, because we know, we have studied the science of the brain. We understand that if your brain can't see it, you will not achieve it. Do you see the cow yet? Sean, you see the cow? Sean said, now I see it. Sean said, now I see it.
Now, what's going to happen is you guys are never going to see the other stuff y'all was seeing.
Nope.
You're going to keep looking at it and seeing this cute little cow.
Yep.
This is mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing.
It is mind-blowing. Do you guys understand what Dr. Brooks, the brain coach herself, is telling us? Because we had no reference point, because we didn't know nothing about it being
Ashley see it. Okay, go ahead.
Because we don't have nothing that exists in those neurons, in those neural pathways. We don't have it there yet. So we all saw something different. Y'all saw a peacock. Some of y'all saw a face. Some of y'all saw some pastures, right? So just imagine what happens when someone focuses you in on something, right? Dr. Brooks said, it's a cow, y'all. It's a cow.
Cow.
Sometimes you have to be prompted, because your brain is what's seeing things, not your eyes.
Not your eyes.
Your brain has to see it before you see it.
And my question is, what have you missed?
What have you missed?
What opportunities have you missed because you couldn't see it?
Dr. Brooks, you going somewhere now.
What opportunities have we missed because our brain was not trained to see it? God have mercy.
How many of you guys have missed the cow?
Woo!
How many of you guys have missed that job opportunity? How
Come
many of you guys
on.
have missed that opportunity to relocate, to go study abroad? How
Come
many of you
on.
guys have walked away from that relationship? Some of y'all were in the bar with the person you were going to marry and you didn't even see them,
Come on.
right? How many times have you passed LA Fitness, Planet Fitness, Whole Foods? You don't even know them things exist because
Mind
your
your business,
mind
Ace.
is not seeing it. Your brain has to see it first before your eyes can see it. And this simple test, I hope that you guys can just sit in that for a second and understand what does this mean for me? How many times have I missed the opportunity in my life because I didn't even know how to search for it? I didn't even know how to connect to that thing. And I just want to be honest, Dr. Brooks, it's happened to me.
Me too.
It's happened to me where I could not see it. I couldn't understand. I didn't think you. I'm gonna give you a quick little story time. In
Come on, story time.
2012, I was an artist development coach, you guys. This means I worked with up and coming talent. Okay, I worked with up and coming talent who believed that they will become icons. I mean, singers, actors, entertainers of sorts. My job was to develop them and get them ready for their big auditions, get them ready for the record labels, yada, yada, yada. Now, let me tell you something that happened there. I couldn't see that I had potential. I couldn't see that I could go far with this thing. I couldn't see that I had it in me to go to the top. But let me tell you about one of my clients who was a Grammy winner. Let me tell you about one of my clients who could see it, who, although we were in struggle, who, although we didn't have all of the lights and the camera and the action, she believed in herself. She believed in what she could see because her brain saw something for her. She saw that Grammy before she got that Grammy. And so her brain course corrected her entire life to go. And guess what I saw? I saw defeat. I saw imposter syndrome. Here I am coaching Grammy Award winning artists, and I can't even see that that's me. I can't even see the opportunities because I'm walking in and I'm blind. I see a man laying in a field. I'm trying to teach you guys something. Some of you guys see peacocks.
Yeah, but it's a cow.
There's a cow right there. Some of you guys are missing opportunities in your face every day. There's a billboard you done passed 100 times that said, this way. And you cannot see it because your eyes have not been trained on how to see it. And because I lacked that self-efficacy, because I lacked that agency, because I didn't know the understanding of actualization, because I didn't have a Dr. Brooks, the brain coach, who could unlock my brain, I gave up on my music career. I walked away. And now all of the people I was with them when they were babies. They are Grammy Award winners, okay?
My God.
They are right now at the VMAs because I gave up because I saw a man laying in the pastures.
When it was a cow.
That this can speak to someone because I dare you to ask yourself, did I always miss the cow? Did I miss the cow in my life? We talk about that cash cow. Did I miss the opportunity in my life? I'm getting stirred up because I know that I'm not the only one who has missed out when it was just a cow staring right in front of me. I can't unsee this cow. I see the eyes. I see the nose. I didn't even name it Helga. Now, come on.
My God.
Dr. Brooks.
And what would happen if that cow was your actual vision, y'all?
What if it was your vision?
What would happen if you could actually see the cow in your life, the vision, the dream? Now, here's the thing. I'm getting ready to step on your toes a little bit. Tanya says she sees the cow now. I'm getting ready to step on your toes. You got your good shoes on?
Uh-oh.
You got your good shoes on? Because here I'm coming through. I'm coming through with a bulldozer. I gotta plow the land, y'all.
Hey, Ray.
All right. Here's the reason why we couldn't see the cow. Hey, Ray Sunshine. Here's why you couldn't see the cow. Here's why your brain would not show you the cow. There are several reasons why. I'm going to hit the reasons, and I need you to be very, very, very transparent with me, and I need you to tell me which one of these reasons is you. Let me know when I get to your street. Okay. Let me know when I ring the doorbell at your house. Okay.
Let me
Some
know
of
your
you
toes
couldn't see
hurt.
the cow because you deal with so much fear. You have so much internal fear that the fear is causing your brain to be blind to opportunities. Okay. Some of you have a poverty mindset. Okay. I know, it's all right. Just put on your seatbelt. We're going to be okay. Some of you couldn't see it because the fear of failure has blinded you. And all you can see is things that don't exist. And the things that don't exist are the things that give you excuses to not move.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Dr. Brooks, you didn't tell me you was going to talk about me in front of our audience.
I know. I'm talking about myself. I mean, look, we all naked here together. Okay. Listen, some of you couldn't see the cow because you got limiting beliefs ruling your internal reality. Your internal reality is filled with limitations,
Let me turn my camera
restrictive
off.
beliefs. You think you're too fat. You think you're too old. You think you're too young. You think you're too ugly. You think you're too stupid. You don't think you have enough money. You don't think you can do it. Your mama and daddy cussed you out all your life. You've been abused. You've been manipulated. You've been left for dead. Who am I talking to? All right. You have been on a repeated cycle of abuse and neglect and abandonment. And so that has caused a blockage within your internal vision. Whether you know it or not, you got a third eye. Lord have mercy. Yes, you got your pretty brown eyes, but you got a third eye and it sits in the seat of your brain. And your third eye remains closed. I don't care what those new age spiritualists tell you to drink more. What they say? Put more fluoride in your body. They tell you to go and charge your crystals. No. Crystals can't open your third eye when you have subconscious limiting beliefs that are causing you to be blocked and stuck. Okay, so you have deep rooted beliefs inside of you that have convinced you you're not worthy to make money. You're too afraid to start your business because you don't think you're worthy. Some of you are sitting on a gold mine right now. Some of you have business ventures right now. You have entrepreneur dreams right now. You have a desire to go apply for another job, or you want to advance in your career. You want to go back to school, but you got so many limiting beliefs because your grandma, your auntie, your cousin, your next door neighbor told you won't never be nothing. And you still believe it 35 years later. Let me know when I rung your doorbell. Let me know when I rung your doorbell. Okay. So limiting beliefs. Some of you couldn't see the cow because you have a scarcity mentality.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. All right. You focus on the lack so much. And the lack prevents you from seeing opportunities. That's why you could not see the cow that was right in front of your face. If you just get in here, I want you to look at that image and tell me what you see. That's why some of you couldn't see the cow, because you have a scarcity mentality. And let me tell you the science behind that. The science behind that is if you focus on lack, you get more lack. If you focus on lack, all you see is lack. If you focus on lack, you will never see the abundance of opportunities that are right in front of your eyes. The cow was always there. Oh my God. I said the cow was always there. Do you understand what I'm saying? The cow was always there. You couldn't see the cow because you got internalized blockages. Some of you couldn't see the cow because you are a self-sabotager. Oh God.
Ooh-wee.
Oh God. I love you. Sometimes the truth got to come down the pipe and hurt us before it help us and heal us. Some of you couldn't see the cow because you are a self-saboteur. You are a procrastinator. Procrastination blinds you. It blinds you from purpose. It blinds you from vision. It blinds you from taking inspired action. It blinds you from believing that you're able. It blinds you from agency. It blinds you from efficacy. Some of you are dealing with a self-sabotaging, I don't want to say the word spirit, but some of you are dealing with a self-sabotaging proclivity. Yeah. And so that's why you can't see what's in front of you. You can't see the cow. And for the purposes of this training today, the cow represents your opportunities. Somebody that's not mad, type in the comment section, my opportunities. Listen, maybe you don't know it, but you got opportunities lurking, looming all around you. But if you are stuck in these limitations, you won't see anything. All you'll see is more fear. All you'll see is more limiting beliefs. All you'll see is more opportunities to procrastinate, to self-sabotage. Are you understanding? So I'm asking you again, how many opportunities have you missed? All right. Some of you are excessive in your thinking. You got a lot of issues with your cognitive stuff, and that's all right. Some of you overthink. Where are my overthinkers at? Where are my overthinkers at? Listen, when you overthink, when you procrastinate, it leads to unfulfilled potential, y'all. And these systems and structures that we have to deal with in our society got you thinking it's something else. These systems and structures got you thinking it's the devil, got you thinking it's sin, got you thinking it's the enemy. No, 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 no. I'm going to help you to become a self-efficacious being where you're going to go back to believing in the power that works inside of you. But somebody got to teach us. Somebody got to teach us. Some of y'all couldn't see the cow because you got imposter syndrome.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Especially those of you who are called to leadership. You're called to entrepreneurship. Okay. You're called to show up in the marketplace as a leader. And you know you got the call and you know it. I know I'm talking to somebody. Raise your hand if it's you. You already know that you're called to more. You know that you're called to lead, but you keep hiding out on the backside of the desert. You don't want anybody to see you. So you ducking and dodging. You don't want to be seen. That's why some of y'all won't even turn your cameras on when we do these lives. You don't want anybody to see you.
I mean, they won't even leave a comment.
Right. You'll watch a live and you don't even trust yourself enough to leave a comment. That's how much you have disparaged your own self. And I talk a lot about self-concept. And some of us have such a negative self-concept. Our beliefs and our perceptions and our image of ourselves is so negative. Let me tell you something about your brain. Honey, you attract after your own kind. I got a question because I'm guilty of this and I'm healing. Who else is healing with me? Listen, have you ever been in a situation where you attracted a bunch of negative people? You ever been in a situation where you attracted people who did not see your value, who did not see your worth, who did not see your potential, who did not reverence you, who did not respect you? You ever had that situation in your life? You're going to get mad at me, but you're going to get over it by tomorrow. What if I told you that your brain helped you to bring that into your reality? What if I told you, you're going to get mad at me, but you just think about it tonight and tell me, come back and talk to me tomorrow. But what if I told you that you are a mirror? The people in your life are a mirror reflection of what you think about yourself. And what if I told you that you're going to have to take a look at your environment? You're going to have to look at your Rolodex, your contacts in your phone, who you're connected to on social media. Take a look at all of that. Take a look at your connections, baby. And you will know in 5 seconds why you're stuck. You will begin to understand in 5 seconds why you have not accomplished your goals yet. Because in January 2024, I heard you say, this my year. I heard you say it.
Mm-hmm.
You was at the watch night party. Ain't no party like you said it. 2024 is my year. I'm going to start my business.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to scale my business. I'm going back to school.
Hit the gym.
I'm going to hit the gym. Uh-oh. Leave me alone, Ace. Right? Leave me alone. But we ain't done a damn thing we said we were going to do. You know why? Because nobody told us about our brain. That 3-pound organ, but it's got so much power. Somebody say 3 pounds of power.
3 pounds of power.
And it will absolutely shape your reality. And I don't know why the schools don't teach this, but I do know why the schools don't teach this, because the schools are attached to those systems that want to keep you docile and enslaved and oppressed. The school is the same system that gave us the 40-hour work week, which used to be the 60-hour work week, which used to be the 80-hour work week. They want you to work hard and be too tired and too exhausted to pursue your own purpose. Listen, Forbes says that this is the year of this is the age of education. The education and information age wants to make you rich. Some of y'all got so much knowledge, you could literally start an education business this year and start making money, but you are so stuck in your fear. You're so stuck in your limiting beliefs. You're so stuck in scarcity mentality. You're so stuck in self-sabotage mentality. You're so stuck in over excessive thinking. Mm-hmm. Right? You're so stuck in imposter syndrome. You're so stuck in a fear of money and success that you won't even birth your business. You won't even pursue your vision. But without a vision, we perish. We perish. Some of you are just completely burnt out and overwhelmed. And that's why you couldn't see the cow in the image. Because how many people know that burnout and overwhelm and stress, not only does it make you physically sick, it blinds you from your purpose. Because it literally drains all of the energy from your brain. And I'm going to tell you something. Maybe they didn't tell you this in church, school, or at the office. But if your brain is drained of energy, you will only get the bare necessities done. Is there anybody watching this live and you're in a season of your life where you know there's more in you, but you only have enough energy to get the bare things done? This is why we created the Elevate Her experience. It's an experience. All right. And we're in our launch. We're in our early launch. We're going to launch it in 5 weeks. I want early enrollment. Okay. So we're going to be hosting a trilogy of webinars. All right. September 27th, 28th, 29th. We're going to be hosting free webinars. We want you to come into the webinars. We want to break this program down to you. And we want to show you how our program, it is science-backed, evidence-based, and it will work if you work it. Okay. It will work if you work it. So those of you that are watching and you're not scared to answer my question, tell me what your goal is. What is the one thing that if you had a magic wand and you could just wave it and you could bring it into fruition, what is that one thing? I need to know. Because I know you think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, I'm proof. I have run a business online for 14 years, full time. I get to work my own schedule. I don't get up some days till 12 o'clock. Leave me alone. Mind your business. Okay. I'm not an early bird. That's why I quit my job in 2012. I don't want to do that. Okay. I know that when I changed my brain, when I changed my internal programming, I was able to create a business for myself. I was able to create my purpose in life, which is to help humanity to ascend, to elevate, to be empowered. That's my calling. And I want to know what your visions are. What is your vision? What is the thing that if you could just wave a wand right now and have it, you would do it? I need to know what that is. Okay. Is anybody giving answers? I can't see.
I see some answers down here.
Start my business. Those are the people I'm looking for. Where my business owners at?
I see you said you're gonna be in your mansion. Okay.
Listen, I know that's right. I know that's right, CC. Starting your business. Who else? And even if you don't have a clear vision, I need you to tell me that too, because let me tell you something. The first way out is in. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest. And if sometimes we're so confused internally, we don't even have a clear vision. I want you too. You're who I'm looking for too. So I want to know how many people think they might be interested in taking this immersive experience with me and Ace. I have spent the last 25 years working with human beings. Literally, I'm a human services professional. That is what I do. I want my career to be at the highest level, movies, producing, writing, mogul. Yes, Cece, yes. Cece, you got to come into the Elevate Her experience. You got to come in. You got to come in. And all I'm asking y'all is, are you willing to do exactly what's on this banner? Are you willing to invest in yourself? Financial investment, because it ain't free.
Okay.
It ain't free. But nothing worth having is free, is it? Look at Ray. Ray said, get my book edited and more cross training in my current career. Yes. Yes. Yep. And I'm just asking y'all, are you willing to invest financially? Are you willing to? Oh, I love finding and start a business. Yes, Stephanie. Yes, you got to come into the Elevate Her experience. You got to come. Are you willing to invest the time? Because it's going to take time to learn it. I just showed y'all the cow. It's going to be November. Let me get the dates out. That's a good question. I'm excited. The Elevate Her experience is going to be a 4-week immersive experience. Okay. And it's going to start November the 4th. And it's going to run every first Monday in November. You're going to have 4 live coaching, mentoring, training Q&A sessions with me and Ace, but all throughout the month, you're going to get every single day, you're going to get a curriculum with downloads of activities and exercises and trainings and teachings, bite-sized chunks, on-demand videos, teaching you how to literally rewire your brain. So all of this course information is going to be put on a private portal, and you'll have access to it for the rest of your life. You'll be able to log in with your credentials, child. And not only will you have the course curriculum with all of the bonuses, the PDFs, the exercises, the on-demand videos, but you're going to have access to live coaching with us for 4 weeks in November. So we're in our launch phase right now. We're taking all of September and all of October to launch this thing because we believe in it. We believe in it. And it's such a solid program. All right. I'm going to be sharing some testimonials of students who have had in the past. You're going to see their actual results, because I don't play. But I will say this: if you lazy, this ain't for you. And I know I'm not trying to be funny. I've got to be honest, because what I see on the internet right now, Ace, is there's a lot of people scamming people, and they won't be honest with them. And I don't like to take money from people who are not willing to do the work, because then I can't enjoy the money. Okay, I can't enjoy the money if you out here being lazy, not getting the results that I know you can get. So you gotta be success driven. You gotta be goal oriented. Okay, you gotta come ready to learn and to elevate. If you promise me that you'll come ready to learn, to elevate, to be a student for 4 weeks, and if you implement, somebody say implement. If you implement what we teach you to do, I promise you that business before December 31st, 2024, that business is going to be launched. All right. That career goal is going to be improved upon. Okay. That mansion that you want to live in, I promise you, you will be so much closer to getting the keys and unlocking that door.
Mm-hmm. We're talking about total self-actualization.
Talk about self-actualization, Ace.
Total self-actualization. Have you ever imagined in your life, who could I become? Who am I? Who am I? What if in just a matter of 30 days, you can literally click that switch on your brain? Because you guys saw for yourself. Most of y'all didn't see. Actually, I didn't see one person who saw the cow.
Nobody saw
what
it.
If you can take have an immersive experience and forever see the cow? What if you can forever see the opportunities? What if you can forever see where you can go? What if you can will into your life exactly what it is you desire? This is self-actualization, the desire to become the most that you can be. We're talking about the most. Some of y'all are millionaires. Some of y'all own businesses. Some of you guys have foundations. Some of you guys got boutiques. Some of you guys are going to have better family relationships. Some of you guys are going to be more healthy, right? What is that thing when you become the most that you can become? Because what me and Dr. Brooks have seen is that most of you guys are still on level 1. Most of you guys are still sitting here worried about food and shelter and sleep and clothing. Some of you guys right now today, this is your issue. You're on tier 1 of the actualization hierarchy. You're on tier 1. Now, some of y'all have elevated. You're worried about your employment, right? You wake up every morning. You got to make sure you're on time for work. Do you realize how little that is when it comes to who you are and who you can become? You will be the boss. You'll be the person in front. You'll be the one who makes the table. You'll be the trailblazer. And that's what this program is going to unlock. Dr. Brooks, I'm so excited about it because just as we have been writing this program, I'm telling you, my life has changed.
Yes. Talk
Dr.
about that
Brooks,
part.
I can't.
Yeah.
I know
literally on fire. Literally on fire.
Salesy to y'all. I know some of y'all turned down. Okay, calm down. I'm not a car salesman. I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. My life has changed just by writing this program. just by understanding how my brain works. I mean, me and Dr. Brooks was up to 6, 7 in the morning, and we were
Yes.
having these moments where we remembered our purpose. We remembered who we were. We remembered how we got there. We started to see the road forward. We suddenly saw the cow. I want to help you. This program, Dr. Brooks, I am so excited because I think it's time for our people to truly understand why and how the brain operates and how the brain is the key to unlocking liberation in your life.
Yes.
Some of y'all are in prison. Hello?
Hello.
Some of you guys right now are in a box. Hello? Some of y'all keep talking about y'all in the matrix. Some of y'all are stuck in the prison. I'm trying to help you to liberate your brain by teaching you the actual neuroscience-based evidence, research that's been tested, tried, and proven over and over again. I'm not telling you to go buy no candles. I'm not telling you to go get no crystals. I'm not telling you to go down the street and get a local Reiki reading and a tarot reading. I'm trying to tell you that this thing that you possess in your skull is the answer to all of your life's issues. This thing that's in your skull right now, this 3-pound little organ, it can unlock a world of wealth for you. And when I talk about wealth, I don't just mean material. I'm talking about 360. Dr. Brooks and I are talking about 360, total circle, total evolution. Your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, your relationships, your health, your wealth. All of those things can be, it can be birthed through the power of the brain. And that's why I'm so excited because Dr. Brooks, I'm experiencing it in real time.
In real time.
Can you talk about it a little bit? Because maybe I just sound salesy.
No, and I think Cece is experiencing it in real time too. She said, I'm so motivated just being here for a few minutes. You see? Do y'all see? That's the power in this program. That's the power in this program. Denise says, I'll be one of those 35 million small business owners that Kamala's talking about. That's right. But Denise, I want to challenge you to start now. We're going to beat Kamala to it. Because here's the thing, y'all, and I love what Kamala is doing for small business owners, but Kamala's not going to teach y'all how to actually be a leader. Mm-hmm. She's not going to teach you the science of leadership. She's not able to teach us the science of success, and that's okay. That ain't her job. She got to run the fucking country. Oh, I do cuss sometimes, y'all. I'm sorry for you if you don't do that. Thank you for the money, Kamala, but I want to get y'all prepped for the money. By the time she give y'all the money, you're going to be ready on the inside, y'all. And he's right. We have, honestly, Ace, let's be totally honest. Let's just go and tell ourselves. Me and Ace are running on like 0 hours of sleep right now. Because that is what this program is doing to us, just creating it for y'all. It is literally waking up things that have been dormant in my life for years. Mm-hmm. Just reconnecting myself to the energy of vision. Just reconnecting myself to the energy of what's possible in my life. And I realized that being in environments with people who were not uplifting me and who didn't have vision, who were not in that space mentally, I was coming down to where people were. Because that's the power of environment, y'all. Now, before we go, let me give you just the highlights of this program. Did y'all leave me your email address? Because I need to put you all on the email list. The next time we come, I'm going to actually have a link for you to go to drop your email in there yourself. But for right now, can I get your email list or your email address? If you don't want to leave it in the comment section, leave it in my inbox. Because here's the thing. We're going to be offering discounted rates for early birders. If you come to the webinar, we're going to have a special discount for you. All right. So I need your email to get you on the email list because I'm going to be sending out a lot of emails. Okay. So make sure that you're on my email list if you're interested. If you are interested, and don't worry, we got payment plans. Because I hear some of y'all like, this sounds good, but I wonder how much it costs. I know that's what some of y'all are thinking. When you come to the webinar, we're going to break all the cost factors down to you. But I promise you this, 2 things. There's payment plans. And I promise you the financial investment is so minute in comparison to what you're going to walk away with if you do what we teach you to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's a brief overview of the program. I don't want to go into this too much because I need you to come to the webinar. But it's going to include, again, that live coaching, that live mentorship. And if you're feeling the energetic charge just on this live stream, please know that when we're in a sacred space, without all of the internet energy and the algorithm energy, we're in our own sacred space. It's going to be triple this. All right. Me and Ace have a special space curated just for you. There'll be no outsiders interfering. Okay. So on the live webinar, you're going to get that experience, but you're also going to get that experience in the coaching program as well. In this transformational program. It's an experience, y'all. Somebody type in the comment section. It's an experience. Yes, it is. Hey, Ace, can you grab Tanya's email address for me, please? I think, Tanya, you're on my email list, but just in case you're not, I want to make sure we got it. So you're going to get that live coaching. You're going to get that mentorship, right? And then you're going to learn things like the science of manifestation, which is so different than what people are teaching about manifestation. Ace, I don't even like using the word manifestation no more because it's one of those words that's just played out. It's just one of those words that's just been overused. You know what I mean? But for the sake of trying to speak it in a way that you understand, there's a science to it, y'all. In other words, there's a science to get what it is you want. Somebody talked about wanting that mansion. There's a science to that. There's a science to starting your business. There's a science to writing that book and getting it published. There's a science to advancing in your career. There is a methodology. We're going to teach you the scientific formula for that, right? We're going to teach you about the psychology behind it. So you know we're not just talking fluff, okay? Because let's be honest, y'all. We've been fluffed long enough. People have manipulated us for so long. We have sown money into airy-fairy promises with no real structure. We've walked away not knowing anything. We've walked away not knowing anything more than when we got there. That ain't what this is about, y'all. All right. So we're going to give you the psychology and the science behind beliefs and behaviors. Because if you don't understand that it is your beliefs and your behaviors that are blocking you from success, you're going to understand it when you come into this program. Okay. We're going to shift your whole paradigm about how you see yourself. Okay. So you're going to learn in this experience, Gail, we're going to learn the science behind how to change my beliefs, how to change my behaviors. Because guess what, Regina? Your behaviors match your beliefs. Mm-hmm. And so if your belief is that I'm fearful, I'm afraid it's not going to work, then your behaviors are going to match that. Does that make sense, y'all? If your beliefs are, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, then your behaviors are going to match that. Some of y'all are not going to sign up because of your beliefs.
Because they don't see a cow, they see a peacock.
They see a peacock and they don't see the cow.
Mm-hmm. When the cow is in front of you, it's looking at you right now.
Show the image again.
Let me show the one more time.
The cow is looking at you right now. For those of you who just got here, do you see the cow? Yes or no? Because there's a cow on that screen and you probably won't see it until we show you, till we teach you how to see it. This program is scientifically proven to teach you how to see what you currently are not able to see because your brain has not been rewired to do it. So we're going to teach you the science and the psychology behind manifestation. I'm going to get in trouble. It's more to manifestation than prayer. And it's more to manifestation than the law of attraction. I'm going to go and say the hard thing.
Uh-oh. Say it again.
There's more to manifestation than prayer. Ain't nothing wrong with prayer. But if prayer was the only thing we needed to manifest, honey, I'd have everything I want, right?
Can I use my crystals?
You can use them, but them crystals ain't gonna do nothing. But they pretty. There's a science to it, y'all. And the crystals ain't part of the science. Sorry. But what would happen in your life if you actually learned the methodology behind how to get what you want out of life? What would happen? How would your life be different? Put it in the comment section. How would your life be different if you actually understood what was causing you to not get what you want? And what would happen if you actually learned how to reverse that? How to reverse engineer that, right? Efficacy engineer and get what you want. That's what this program is going to do. What would happen if you learned about the power of neuroplasticity? I bet your pastor hasn't taught you about the power of neuroplasticity.
Uh-oh.
I bet your pastor has not taught you the key functions of your brain. No shade to the pastor. The pastor probably don't know. You can sleep at night. There you go, Regina.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a science behind insomnia. Did y'all know that? Because your brain, you don't know how to turn your brain off. Oh, God. Hello, somebody. So what if you could learn the science of neuroplasticity? What is neuroplasticity? It's the scientific word for brain.
Uh-oh.
It's the scientific word for brain. Neuroplasticity means that your brain is plastic. Did you know that? You probably never heard that before. You heard it right here first. Your brain is plastic.
Uh-oh.
Just like this bottle. You see this water bottle? You see how I'm able to squish it and change the shape of it?
And show them how the water just moves.
You see how the water is changing its shape? And you see how I'm able to push the water up to the top of the bottle? See that? Your brain is the same way. You can literally change how your brain is structured. You can change how your brain is structured, and you can train your brain to be structured in a way to get you the results out of life that you want. But who's teaching us that? Especially in our community. This community, they already know it. This community, they already know it. I'm about to get myself in a lot of trouble. All right. In many of our white faith spaces, they are not sitting there teaching y'all to beg and cry to Jesus. They are teaching their congregations self-efficacy. They're teaching their congregations how to be agents of change. They're teaching their congregations the science of success. Meanwhile, we've been sitting in church for 400 years begging God to do it. I'm in trouble. I ain't supposed to bring religion.
Oh, you went too far. You went too far, Dr.
Okay, I'm gonna reel it back in. Somebody say reel it back in, brain coach. But it's still the truth in the how. Right? Nobody's teaching us anything, y'all. But I'm going to teach you how to rewire your brain for success. We're going to give you practical exercises that you can implement into your daily life. Because remember, I told you the reason you couldn't see the cow, because your brain, it can't see any more than what it has a connection to. If your brain has never experienced something, it can't see it. The brain is a predictor. It is a predictor of experiences. So we couldn't see that it was a cow because our brain is not used to looking at abstract images. I'm trying to help somebody, Ace. They taught us as little kids that a cow is supposed to look a certain way. And so your brain has memorized what a cow is supposed to look like. Here's the secret, y'all. This photograph was actually bleached by researchers. They bleached the image. And once they bleached the image, the color patterns, everything began to kind of spread out, and it changed once it dried. And that's why most of you all could not identify, well, none of y'all could identify what the image was, because when you were 3 years old and you were reading about farm animals in daycare, that ain't the picture they showed you, is it? That's not the picture they showed you. That's not what a cow is supposed to look like. So that's why your brain could not recognize that. God, I'm trying to help somebody. Your brain has to be trained, and nobody is teaching us this, Ace. Your brain is really just running off of memory and programs and scripts. But again, I submit to you, you got 376 trillion neurological pathways that if you activate them, your brain will show you things that you've never seen before. And you will get used to recognizing new opportunities. I'm done. I'm almost done. Let me give me 2 minutes, 2 seconds. All right. For those of you who are entrepreneurs, let me know in the comment section if you're an entrepreneur, even if you like an undercover, low key, ain't started no business yet, but you still know that one day you're going to be a business owner. In this program, I have a special training for entrepreneurs. Now you can take the program even if you're not an entrepreneur. But if you are an entrepreneur, the reason why most businesses fail in the first 7 years is because we don't know how to market to people. Did you know there's a science to how to market to people? Well, you don't have to beg. You don't have to sound salesy. It's a whole science to it. I'm going to teach it to you. It's not being taught nowhere. I've paid for so many business coaching programs, Ace, over the years, and nobody taught me.
Not once.
This process that I'm gonna teach y'all. I ain't even gonna tell you the name of it because
I don't want y'all doing no research.
Yeah, some of y'all messy. Y'all gonna go try to, I ain't even tell you what it's called. It's a secret, it's a bonus. But I'm gonna teach you exactly how to market. And it's based on science, it's based on evidence. Okay. So I promise you, with all that you're going to get, I'm really mad that I'm not charging more. We should be charging like 3 times more than we are. Okay. So if you're considering it, come to the webinar so that you can hear more about the program. All right. But we're going to be live a lot. Tanya says, restart my business. I was confused about how to market. Tanya, see, you got to come. You got to come, Tanya. It's for you. I'm laying up all night writing this program, right, Ace, for Tanya.
All night.
All night. We writing it for you, Tanya. And here's the thing, y'all. I don't know about y'all. And I told Ace this yesterday because I keep it real. Because if I can't be authentic in my business, I'll shut it down. And so I don't want you to think that I'm being salesy, because I don't even like selling. I don't even know how to sell, to be honest. I just know how to give results. And here's the thing. And I'm saying this with all sincerity. I'm not going to teach you nothing that you can't find out on your own. You can go to YouTube, you can go to Google, and you can find it on your own. I'm not even going to sit here and tell you that I got some secret formula that you can't find, because that's a lie. What I am going to tell you, though, is that I've spent years sifting through scholarly articles, sifting through books, going to conferences, sifting through what doesn't apply. And I've curated it in one place so that you don't have to spend the next 3 years trying to find this out, the next 5 years trying to find this out. That's why I know the price that we're charging is worth it. And I'm going to tell you the price right now. And then tomorrow, if you don't come back on here, I'm going to know it's because you're scared to invest money. The program is going to cost $3,000. All right. But the fact that it's curated for you, I should have charged $20,000 for it. That's what I should have charged, because that's what it's worth. Because it's going to take you 5 to 7 years to go to the internet and find all this stuff yourself. And then you got to make sense of it when you find it. You can go find a book. You can go find all kind of articles on neuroscience. But I promise you, I'm not even trying to be ugly, y'all. Most of you are not going to be able to understand what those articles are saying. But you're looking at a woman who has spent the last 5 years in grad school, where I was forced to have to learn how to read, research articles. I was trained in how to sift out the shit that we don't need in the article. Excuse me, but I cuss, y'all. You can go do that if you want to. I'm not telling you not to do it. You can go do it. But it's going to take you a long time to figure it out. I got books after book after. I got so many books in my house, it ain't even funny. So you can go buy all the books. I'm not telling you not to buy the books. Go buy the books. Because I don't want you to think that I got some kind of monopoly on this information, or that Ace does, because we don't. If you want to go do your own research, I'm going to still clap for you. And I mean that with everything within me. I will still, if you come back and say, Vanessa, I can't pay $3,000, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to the library every day for the next 5 years until I find all the information. I'm going to celebrate you. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to say, you better do your thing, girl. But for those of you who say, I ain't got that kind of time.
And I'm ready now.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that woman. And look, Ace, I'll even take some men, as long as you understand that we're going to be who we be. I'm looking for that person who says, I don't have 5 years to go do my own research.
You are somebody who I got my eye on.
Payment plan.
Y'all see that?
Guess what, y'all? We got Karma. We got Afterpay. Hello Lights. We got Karma. We got Afterpay. We got Affirm.
Because the truth is, Dr. Brooks, is when you want something, most of us go get it. We figure out a way to make it happen, but we don't want to figure out a way to make excellence happen for us. We don't want to figure out a way to make greatness happen for us. Some of you guys are just okay with just the mundane ordinaries of the day. But I'm looking for those few people like Tanya.
Yep.
Who is saying, you know what?
She ready.
She saw that chart. She saw that chart. And she said, I want to get to the top of that.
That's right.
I want to get to the top. I don't want my physiological needs to be the thing that bothers me no more. I don't want to have to worry about my safety and my security anymore. I don't want to have to be stuck here on the 3rd level, just worried about my family and my intimacy and my family life. I don't want to be sitting here still worried about my esteem and who respects me and recognition and notoriety. I want to go to the top. I want to go to the top, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. Doctoral degrees cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Say it one more
All of
time.
these courses, all of these credentials, all of these classes that we've been on the last 10 years of our lives have cost big money. And I'm telling you right now, I've taken courses where I've spent $5,000 for it. I've flown out the country. I done flown into
You have
the state to go to these webinars, and I left with nothing.
nothing. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to be
I left with nothing.
professional.
And so I know that sometimes you hear 3,000 and you're like, but I'm trying to tell you that it's worth it to invest into you.
Because what happens, Ace, if you invest the three, especially to my business owners and even those of you who are looking to like change your career or be happy in love, what happens if you invest $3,000, learn how to break up the internal blocks about why your business is not successful, and you turn around the next month and makes 5, 6, 7, 10,000 in your business? You can be like, in that case, $3,000 is going to be nothing.
Exactly.
What happens if you have been so depressed and so miserable all your life? You've even battled with suicide ideations. You just feel so stuck and so drained. And all of a sudden you invest $3,000 and you're able to pay it out over, the course of 2 or 3 months. And you turn around and become the happiest you've ever been. You're going to be like, hey, you want $3,000 more dollars? Mm-hmm. And what I want y'all to do is stop putting more value on money than you put on your own success, your own happiness, your own peace, your own joy. Because this society has taught you all to value money more than you value yourself. Like Ace, I have spent tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to get here, to get to where I am today. I don't know if you know how much it costs to get a doctoral degree, but it costs a few pennies. It do.
It was a little penny.
Okay. I got a master's degree. That cost a few pennies. I got a bachelor's degree. That cost a few pennies. I got a neuroscience certification for life coaching. That cost a few pennies. Mm-hmm. I'm in school right now again, doing a somatic therapy training. That ain't free. So I'm just saying to you all, when you have a vision, though, the money becomes like the least of your worries, because money is just an energy. And we've been duped into believing that money got value, when the truth of the matter is paper dollar bills is just paper. Ain't no value on it. Mm-hmm. The only reason that we think it has value is because this society told us that it had value. I'm telling you that you are the most valuable resource you have. Mm-hmm. And all we want to do is teach you how to use your own internal resources to create the life that you deserve. All right. So we're going to stop right here, Ace. I got those email addresses. I'll be adding you all to the email list. We're going to do about a 5-minute Q&A, Ace. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Anybody want to ask a question, come into the stage and ask a question, you can even do that. If you want clarity about the program, whatever, just ask us some questions. We're here for you. Tanya says, I spent $45,000 on school loans and didn't make the money today. Damn. Come on, Tanya. Come on, Tanya. See, that's why y'all, and that's my why. That every leader, every visionary needs to have a why. And my why is just what Tanya says. Because I have been on this earth for 55 years and I've seen so many systems, whether it be religious systems or the educational structures or the government even. I've seen so many systems and structures manipulate us, keep us stuck in fear and depravity. I've seen these systems not encourage us to be self-governing, self-sovereign people. I've seen them try to lead through fear-based tactics, even through the elections. I do have my choice about who I want to vote for, but I still see even the fear tactics in that, right? Everywhere I go, I see people manipulating society with fear, because fear is a very strong energy. But it's time for us to flip that script. And I don't want to run my program based on fear. I want to run this program based on efficacy and agency and actualization and healing and empowerment and elevation, acceleration, excellence. That's what this program is about. So you're not going to come into this program and hear about how unworthy you are and how unrighteous you are and how sinful you are and how it ain't going to work for you. You're going to come into this program and you're going to hear how powerful you are and how successful you can be and how you can show up in the world every single day, making a difference in this world, because all of you all have something on the inside of you that you need to release onto the planet. And maybe nobody ever told you that. We just live in these mundane lives, wait until we die. No, I believe, and I think Ace does too. We came here to leave a footprint in the sand. And your personal lived experiences need to be canvassed in some way. God have mercy. Your lived experiences need to be canvassed in some way. You need to let the future generation know that you were here. But you got to have somebody to mentor you through that, and not just mentor you. You need solid, evidence-based research strategies, a framework, and we're gonna give you that if you trust the process. But more importantly, I want you to trust yourself. All right, I don't see any questions. Do you, Ace?
Are there any?
That's how they get us. Exactly right. That's how they get us. Same old tired game. You tired of it? I'm tired of it too. But we're doing something about it. I'm in a Q&A. Ask now. Or even just any insights. What was the experience like for you today?
What did you learn? Talk to us.
Yes, I want to know.
We're at an hour and 25. We're going to go to an hour and 30. Let me
Yes.
know what if you have any insights, anything you want to add to the conversation, any questions. I mean, Dr. Brooks just hit on something so major about this secret bonus course that we're going to teach on marketing. And I'm telling you right now, that's the one thing that, if out of all of the things we're going to teach, for you guys who are ready to scale, for you guys who are ready to go to another level, I'm talking about financially, you're going to want this marketing course. You're going to want to know, what is the secret behind the science of marketing? And I see that you guys are business owners. So you understand that a $3,000 write-off for your business to make $500,000 ain't nothing. You understand that you can write that off as business expenses.
That's right.
And you can come take this course and market your business to the top. Those are the people that we're looking for. We're looking for the people who are ready to take some risk. I'm looking for those people who understand ROI. Where are my ROI people who understand return on investment? What if it was 100%? What if it was 200%? What if it was 500%? What if you can learn all of the things that take most people 10 years to learn? What if you can learn it in a course of 21 days? What if you can learn it and apply it immediately before the end of the damn year?
My God.
Some of y'all still talking about, I hear it in the spirit realm. Y'all still say, I'm gonna just wait till the first. I'm gonna wait till tax season come.
That's poverty mentality.
I hear y'all. I heard it in the spirit. The Holy Ghost told me that somebody said, I'm gonna just wait till tax season. Is this course gonna be a bet? No.
No.
No, because we're looking.
And if it isn't, it'll be triple the cost by January. And I mean that with everything in the fiber of my being. It'll be triple the cost by then, because we gotta break these mental programs, y'all. Because who told you it was January? Where you get that from? What is January anyway? All we got is now. Right, Ace?
Right now. Right now.
I'm excited though, y'all. I'm so excited. I have not been this excited in a long time.
I'm so excited for you. We are literally talking about elevation, but we're talking about quantum elevation. Woo! We're talking about scientific elevation. We're talking about taking you to a higher level than you've ever experienced in your life before, because we understand. Now, Dr. Brooks said it ain't no secret. It ain't a secret, but it's going to take a long time to hear it.
Sure is. Denise,
it's going to take a long time to hear it.
Denise, no. That niche training you got, it ain't, no. This is something completely different. Because y'all got to invest at a higher level. You got to come in at a higher level. That's just the niche training. The niche is important. That's like, you really need to know what your niche is. But the niche is not. That's not the marketing program that I'm going to offer in this program. But that's a great question, Denise. No, something completely different that I have never even offered. I've never taught this anywhere ever.
And nobody else is teaching it. Okay.
And they teaching it because I got it from them. But I've never taught this marketing program, not even with my business clients, Ace. I've never taught it before. I've used it for my business. I've never taught it before because it's so much to it. But we're going to lay it out on the course platform so that you'll be able to go through it like in chunks. So I'm excited. They
Forever.
never talked about this in church, something new. Yes, Tanya, that's why I'm so excited. And Tanya, I love that you said, I have no money, but it's coming. But you know what, Tanya, what we're going to do? Because I think Tanya would do this, Ace. I want you to put on the screen, I have an abundance of money. I want you to reframe that. Because y'all, self-concept is so important. How we feel about ourselves is so important. So I want you to put on the screen, I have an overflow of money. I got so much money, I'm about to just give it away today.
Tanya,
Okay?
I need to see you before we get out of here. I
Starts in
need you
here.
to say, I am in flow. I have an abundance of money.
Yes.
And it's here. Not that it's coming.
It's here. It ain't
It's
coming. It's here. It's already here, y'all. I'm telling you. The cow was already here. Y'all just couldn't see it. Remember that. The cow was already there. Y'all couldn't see the image. Why? Because your brain wouldn't show it to you. Why? Because your brain was not used to seeing the images in abstract form.
Ooh.
So because we have not had, maybe because your money been acting a little funny, your brain cannot see $3,000 right now because it ain't used to. But you listen, I tell people all the time, go buy some fake money and sit it on your desk, child, because your brain not gonna know the difference. Okay, do what you got to do to get yourself in flow with the abundance. There you go. I have an abundance of money. I always thought I should be rich. There you go, Tanya. I like Tanya.
I like her too. I
like Tanya. You're gonna be so great in this class.
I see success coming your way.
I do. Prophesy.
Hey, Gail. Yes.
Come on, Gail. I like
These
Gail
are
and
my kind of
Tanya.
people.
They fast action takers, and I love it.
I love y'all. This room is really exciting.
Y'all got me so buzzed.
But y'all don't even know what we got coming. Dr. Brooks, I know we gotta go, but they don't know about this immersive experience. They don't even know about our secret little virtual space yet. So I'm telling you guys,
we got a secret.
Something you've never had before. You're about to get a doctorate level course. You're about to go to a higher level. You're about to walk across a stage, okay, in your regalia when you leave here. You're going to be transformed, and you'll be able to imbue that into your communities. You'll be able to disseminate this energy into the spaces that you walk in. We're talking about changing the world, changing people who look like us, teaching them the concepts that they've never heard of. I'm not calling nobody a sinner. I'm telling you, you're a winner. I am not telling you that you are less. I'm telling you that you're more. And so we're going to be able to impact people because of this knowledge. You'll leverage it. And I'm just so excited for what it's going to do for you guys. I am so excited, Dr. Brooks. These people have encouraged me. You have uplifted me so much today.
Oh, she can.
Because I'm ready. I can feel that you guys are ready for more.
They're ready. They're hungry. And Denise, I know you coming, Denise, because Denise, I'm going to talk to y'all about the new era school, because I'm going to actually end up shutting that down to make an inclusive space for this program. And so I'll have a different conversation with y'all about that. I'll explain it to you all in a different space, but I know you coming. And y'all, I need you to trust something. And I know it's difficult because a lot of my followers, Ace, even though this is not about religion, but I know my audience, because that's part of marketing. You got to know your audience. I know a lot of y'all have been scarred by religious trauma and liars and scammers, and you're afraid. Some of y'all are just afraid and you're worried, but I want you to know that you're safe with me and Ace. We are not going to hurt you.
Not going to hurt you.
We're not going to. For some of y'all, that's going to make the difference for a lot of them, Ace, because we are so afraid. We've been hurt. We've been hurt by people we trusted. We've been hurt by leaders. And I believe in this program so much, Ace. I'm gonna offer a 7-day money back guarantee for the first 7 days. If you don't like it in the first 7 days, I will give you your money back and send you on your way. That's how much I believe in this program. So we are building the landing page and all that stuff now. But I believe in this program so much. If you don't like it, if you like the first coaching call, you're like, no, they full of BS. This is the same old stuff. Just let me know. Either tell me or Ace, say, y'all full of BS. Can't get my money back. In the first 7 days, we're gonna give it back to you. Because I don't get pleasure when my clients are not, when they're not in a state of flow, Ace. I don't get pleasure from that. I don't get pleasure when my clients don't feel like they're growing. But I will tell you this, in 14 years of being an entrepreneur, I have never had to do a refund. Ever.
We're talking about being result oriented.
Mm-hmm.
I,
I've
I
never.
I believe in the results. That's for me. If you
Mm-hmm.
say,
Mm-hmm.
"Is why are you in this thing?" I'm in it because I love to see the results. I've been coaching for 12 years, guys. 12
Mm-hmm.
years. I am in this. I love to do this because of the results. When you know you've made an impact and that impact is now walking and trailblazing, that thing is major. So I stand with you, Dr. Brooks. If in 7 days you say, you know what, I've heard it all before, hit the
Mm-hmm.
refund request and we'll
Yep.
give you your money back.
Yep.
But for those who are invested, who are ready to elevate, to be empowered, and to live a life of excellence, I dare you to stay in the program
I
for
dare
30
you.
days. And then after 30 days, I dare you to come take it again. Okay?
Yes.
I dare you to come
Yes.
take it again. I dare you to keep this content, print it out. I dare you to go to the local Office Depot, print this stuff out. I dare you to download these videos to your phone. When you're in the car, play them. When you're at work, play them. I dare you to transform and rewire and reprogram your brain. I promise you, if you sick, I just need you to give 6 months. I just need you to
Prophesy.
give 6 months. And I promise you, on the other side of 6 months is your destiny. I promise you, on the other side of 6 months is those reports from your doctor saying, we don't know how you did it. Mhm.
Prophesy.
Mhm. I promise you, on the other side of 6 months is that king you've been looking for. I promise you, on the other side of your 6 months is that 6-figure career that you've been waiting for, that $1 million first year that you've been waiting for. So I'm asking you to say, I'm ready now. I ain't got no more time to wait. Some of y'all waiting for tomorrow. We don't even know if tomorrow's coming.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
I'm
We don't even
looking
know. We
for
don't know if January
great
coming or not.
people. I'm looking for people right now who say, you know what? I'm impressed. My heart is beating. I feel something. I'm ready now. I want to know what my life looks like on the other side. I want to get to the top. I want to be at the top. I want to be at the top. I want
Right
to have the desire to become the most. Woo!
there.
Dr. Brooks, the most. The most. That's the highest expression that you can be. I can't wait. Now, you guys, we're going to be going live quite often. So
Yes.
if you get
We
tired
might
of
even
seeing,
come back tonight. We might come back tonight, right? We might.
we're going to be back tonight. Now, if you
We
get
got
tired of seeing me, if you see me in the same clothes, mind your business.
mind your business. Drink water, mind your business. Because
If you see me over here, if you hear me say something I said before, mind your
mind your
business.
business. Act like it's the first time you heard it.
And if y'all see this contest again, I'm going to need you to put your original first answer.
Yeah.
Don't y'all mess up the next room now, because
That's
y'all
right.
have been unlocked.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
need y'all to stay in this space.
Because y'all are already activated a little bit. So don't act funny tonight. Okay. For the other people. For our night crew.
Grace and peace.
Grace and peace, y'all. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much for allowing me and Ace to come and serve today. Okay. We appreciate you all so much. We love you. And if you're available, check us out tonight. We don't know what time because you know what? We just different. We just come when we come. We'll see you then. Okay. Grace and peace and blessings, love and light. Namaste. All right. Talk to y'all later.